Hey everyone! Welcome back to another toy review. Today I will be unboxing and reviewing Marvel Legends Spyro. Yeah, I know, this has been out for quite some time now, but yeah, I'm just getting into it. And it's one for the digital record books. So I kind of have a vested interest in this one. I'm like everyone else, I'm on a budget, and don't just spring for every Marvel Legends that Hasbro makes. Spyro though, she's kinda special. It's linked to the good old days of when I was a teen, playing games in the arcade. I knew of Spyro from the X-Men game, Children of the Atom I think, and she's one of the super unique characters and immediately caught my eye in the game. She kind of reminds me of the Blue Goddess of Death, Kali. Probably got inspired by that. I mean, her costume is blue too. That's just my conjecture. Now, I've been waiting for them to make this in like forever, and I deliberately held back getting the Toy Biz one and the 2008 Red Hawk Wave one. To me, good as those were back in the day, I don't think that they look too good or scale very well. Alright, let's get the box open. Alright, so I kind of got the plastic tray out of the original packaging. If you are wondering how I did that, I kind of used the pen knife and cut an opening right at the top. With the opening big enough, the plastic tray within actually is able to squeeze out pretty easily. Alright, have a look at Spyro. She looks great. She's got that signature white hair. Light blue theme going on here. And her face is very lovely with the whited out eyes. These yellow oval thingies below her neck, what is that, a necklace? Costume design, whatever, has decent paint on them. Not the best in the world, but it keeps the costume looking interesting without looking too busy. Hey, and look at her arms, very nicely toned. Someone's been working out. She got that one metallic arm. I'm not a big comic book fan. Maybe someone could tell me in the comments what's the story behind that. The body sculpt is very nicely proportioned. Very feminine, if you know what I mean. I like these fur thingies on her boots. I would say her look overall feels quite true to the source material, which I'm guessing is more of the comics than the game. Very satisfying to look at. How well does she pose though? Guess we'll find out. Now before we get into her articulations, let's have a look at accessories. It's quite a bit. Well, first off, her helmet is not removable. Otherwise, I think that would count as an accessory. A tad bit disappointing. The 2008 version one was removable, I think. Although maybe because of that, it looks a little bit too big for her head. She comes with all these swords, 4 curved blades, 1 golden blade, and 1 axe. The golden blade, did that come from Angela? Well, these kind of look meh compared to the figure. Not very much details, but decently painted where there is paint. The axe itself is kind of just molded in this gold sort of plastic. I think it would benefit from a little paint on the handles. They look kind of cheap. Spyro can hold them well enough, so that's good. Okay, articulations. Due to the nature of her white tresses, she can't lean her head back. She can look down this much. Technically it could be more, but her hair down there kind of causes it to spring back up. You do have some side-to-side movement for poses. And of course rotation. So overall head articulation is kind of limited, but I think I can make do. Next, let's do her arms, checking each one, taking into account of her shoulder guards. Her arms can pretty much come up to horizontal, which is decent. Double jointed elbows, I think they should work well. Let me see. Yep, generally you can flex all the other arms out of the way, and the elbows should work as they should. They all have the bicep rotation. You got the wrist rotation, vertical wrist movement for all of them, which makes perfect sense. She has this fantastic looking ab joint. It has not got much lean to the back, decent leaning to the front. But look at this, no gaps at all showing in the front, nor the back. Beautiful. Of course, there is rotation. Well, the people at Hasbro designed this perfectly. One of the nicest looking and working ab joints. I think it's a good blend between looks and functionality. Down to the hips, it works pretty well, kicks up all the way this much. Well, not much movement to the back. And I'm not complaining the least bit. Out to the sides, more than 45 degrees definitely. You can probably push it out more. She does have thigh rotations. Double jointed knees work well. Technically able to go all the way, but for the white fur on the boots. Looks very nice as well. Her ankles move up this much and back quite a bit more. So you can see they made the effort in the sculpt to allow the forward and backward movement. But what's disappointing is the ankle rocker, which I felt could have been a bit better. I don't know, maybe it could have been made with a softer plastic so that it can flex out of the way and not be such a hindrance. Here's how the Spyro stack up to the other Marvel Legends. I've got the Wolverine and Psylocke action figures here. And this is how she stacks up against the ZD Mark V Iron Man. Looks pretty good. So Spyro measures up to the top of her helmet at around about 15.5 centimeters. Okay, so my conclusions. This Spyro figure is definitely much better than her past versions. Nice sculpt, great working arms, which is a big thing for her. Her articulation could be better, especially at the ankles. But to me, not such a huge disappointment. Her accessories are plentiful and mostly excellent. Some of them could do with a little bit more paint to make them pop. I kinda also wish they have found a way to make her helmet removable, or maybe include an additional unhelmeted head, but maybe that's asking a little bit too much for the price point. I want to give this one a 4.5 out of 5 thumbs up. Really commend the Hasbro team responsible for this piece, and want to encourage them to do more figures like this. Hell yeah, make me buy more of your figures. Now, if you are a fan of the X-Men game, or X-Men in general, definitely get this. If you are into good-looking working figures in general, definitely get this. You won't be disappointed. Hey, if you like this video, please poke that like button and hit subscribe to stay tuned for more. Okay, toy fans, that's a wrap. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.